good evening, buenos dias, good morning to all my peeps out there in the world. Before I get started, I'm sorry because this has become something I got to do. Got a few shout outs to do. First one, I'm shouting out to, I think it's somewhere in Africa. I think it's Kenya. Shout out to Kenya. Yeah. If you look at me, I probably got some relatives out there in Kenya. Can y'all say hi to my cousins, please? All right, and I hope these cousins that know how to be on time.
Oh my God,
okay?
Mom, stop.
Because I'm sorry, just saying.
Oh.
And speaking of being on time, we on time today because today we're going to be making our Cajun spice mix.
I can't believe you just said that.
So, for those of you that have been asking, this is the cookbook, okay? I'm working on my second... Katrina, get a grip. I'm working on my second cookbook now, but this one is the cookbook. And on page 50, you'll find Mama's Cajun Seasonings with the right proportions. Today, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to make up a huge batch because this is what I'm going to be sending out to all of my Patreon people. So I want y'all, if y'all want my mix done my way, then you need to subscribe, okay? But otherwise, you can actually just get the recipe. Use my recipe, because mine is, I juiced it up. I got a lot of stuff in my recipe. So, let's go. Let me get started. Now, here, I'm sitting down because I'm trying to be all cool, like, because I worked a long shift last night. I'm tired. But I think I might have to stand up for this. But I'm going to try it sitting down. Now, what we're going to do, we have got some main ingredients that have to go in. Salt is your number one, okay? It's the most of it is going to be salt. To that, we're going to be adding some onion powder, some chili powder, my favorite, smoked paprika. We're going to do some coriander powder, some ground cumin, love me some cumin, and some black pepper. I'm also going to be putting some whole cumin seeds in. They give a really nice nutty, roasty taste to it. You don't have to put the seeds in, but for my special blend, I'm going to be putting it in. Also, chili flakes. We went shopping yesterday for all of these ingredients, and my daughter, she went and picked up. All she could see was the word crushed chilies. She didn't see that extra hot. So I will not be adding these because I don't want y'all saying, Momma Cherri, it was so delicious, but couldn't eat it. It was too hot. So I've got some just milder chili flakes that I shall be adding to it, okay? So let's get started. The main thing to do is...
Are we standing up?
Yeah, we're standing up.
Okay, fine. There goes my comfy seat.
Okay, the main thing... Okay, we'll sit back down.
No, we can stand up. We're good. We're good. I'm up now. I'm up.
All right.
It's all good.
The main thing we do is we start by blending just some of these seasonings without the salt first. So I'm going to be using these packets here, and I've measured them out, and they come to a cup and a half. So
okay,
that is a cup and a half of my ground cumin.
Okay.
All right. To that, I'm going to add my coriander powder. Now, I'm not going to measure it out because I know it's the exact same size as that one. So we're equal. So
is that the whole packet, yeah?
I'm putting the whole pack with it, only because I'm making a huge batch.
Okay. All right.
All right. So we've got cumin, coriander going in. Also, we're going to add some garlic powder. Same amount.
Okay, so it's garlic powder, not garlic salt.
Garlic powder because we're going to be adding our salt. Okay. If you're going to add garlic salt, then reduce the salt.
I can smell that cumin.
Okay. I can smell the garlic. We're going to also add some black pepper. Remember, I am making a huge batch. You would never put this. Now, the black pepper, I'm only going to put half a bag in, okay? Also, oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, gotta sneeze. Oh! Careful what you do to pepper. Oh, mercy. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, I gotta move on to something else. Excuse me. Okay, so next we've got some onion powder, okay? Let's get some onion powder. It's 100 grams. Let's put all of that in. Let's just give this a little bit of a stir.
I'm standing back. I don't want to get the pepper up my nose.
Yeah, because you will. Believe me. Now, to this, my next crucial ingredient is paprika, okay? I like smoked paprika. So, this one is your plain paprika. So, let's pour all of that in. But to that, I have found some lovely Spanish smoked paprika. And one's hot and one's mild. So, I'm going to put them both in.
All right.
So, it won't really be too hot. Okay. Let's get that open. And that also gives it that lovely rich color. That is just smells so delicious. Really smoky. Now let's put the next one in. Get that out. Great. Okay. And now we're going to add some salt. Now we have a lot of ingredients in there. Now with the salt, we're going to put about half of this bag because there's no salt in any of the other things I've put in there so far. That's enough because we don't want it too salty. And I'm missing a little bit of nutmeg.
You didn't put the chili flakes in it.
I'm going to get those in at the end.
Okay.
So some nutmeg, one of my secret ingredients. A little taste of the Caribbean and taste of the South. A little bit of nutmeg. And we've got some chili flakes.
It smells so good, that paprika.
It's lovely. And now it's to kind of just mix it all up. The smokiness of it all. And this, when you add this to a lot of your sauces, and I recommend you use it just like the way you use salt, because it just adds flavor and yumminess. Now,
That smells great.
I'm going to
Herbs, haven't got
I'm
herbs
getting
in
ready
it.
to say it's missing something. You taste it, because then as soon as I tested it and tasted it, I went, it's missing something. Mixed herbs.
In the herbs.
And here we go. Tastes good though. So that's your oregano, your sage.
Oh, yeah, that's just with the smell, that's made all the difference.
Huge difference.
So that's got oregano, sage, basil.
This is going to have all of your things. This has got your basil, your parsley, your oregano, your thyme, your marjoram. Yep, all of them good things.
Lovely.
Put a little bit more of that.
It smells great.
So remember, I will send you one of these. Okay, all you got to do is sign up. $1 a month, ain't much to ask.
Okay.
Shoot, you go to the supermarket for that much, you gonna pay $5.
You know what though? Here's Katrina with her producer head on.
Go on. Go on.
Yes,
what?
you do need to subscribe at least $1 a month, but we need to have at least 3 months before I'm going to post it out because we're going to pay for postage.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Let's face it, Mama.
Yeah, no, it's true.
We are the queens of giving stuff away.
Don't I always? Don't I always? But that is looking really good. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. So I've got my little old machine where I can seal this all up, vacuum pack it, and send it out to you. I know somebody said to me the other day, get that woman some air conditioning. I sure need it. Because I was getting hot in here.
Okay, so will that be our first business purchase, an air conditioning unit?
No. I got other things I need before air conditioning. Let's be real.
Camera and microphone.
Yeah, we like a proper microphone maybe to do these things right.
I've just caught myself in the mirror.
Good. That's my daughter.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
And now have a look at this. Look at that. Doesn't that look lovely?
Looks amazing.
And that is, whoops. Lord have mercy. I got dreadlocks, so y'all ain't got to worry about no hair falling up in there. That's my homemade Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
And wait a minute, last but not least,
What one's that?
this is my whole cumin.
Oh,
Yes.
See, I'm on the
But-
fence with cumin. I just find it so overpowering.
But it ain't.
All you can taste is cumin.
Nah, you won't just taste cumin in this. I'm only putting a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's an essential spice, but I
There
just
we
find
go.
it so overpowering.
No, this isn't going to be. When you think about all the rest
Yeah,
that's
it's
gone
true.
into this.
That's true.
That is Mama's homemade Cajun seasoning coming directly to you from me with love. Okay. All right, guys. I know I said goodbye, but I ain't going to go nowhere yet because I have found a nice airtight container because it is important that you put it in an airtight container. Then it will last for months. I say at least 6 months. Oh, my goodness gracious. Celery salt. See, even the mama makes mistakes. I forgot to put my celery salt in. So, you know what? It's never too late. So, I'm going to add half of it there. Half of it there. Stir that up. And stir that up. Whoops. Stir that up. And now it all goes into my airtight jar. So, for the second time, bye. I hope I got everything in this time.